Welcome, 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 family. This is Queen here, back here again with another Journey Intuitive Energy read. Don't know what's coming out, but we're going to see what the Divine Spirit would like to reveal to you at this time. Going to cleanse the energy. Small sound. Invite the Holy Spirit in, for it resides in each and every one of us with every breath that we take. So with that being said, let's hop into this energy. Remember, don't take what resonates with you and your current situation. Leave the rest for someone else. Holy Spirit, what's the energy here for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Of course, you guys know on this channel we do not sugarcoat shit. We keep it real because the Holy Spirit keeps it real with us, okay? So, wow. Somebody is thankful for a lesson they learned, okay? Somebody may have been good to somebody, thought they could help somebody, but it was not reciprocated is what I'm getting here. Yes, somebody was full of fantasies here. Okay, they just had fantasies on their mind. Somebody just wanted to do somebody dirty is what I'm getting here. They knew exactly what they were doing here. Yeah, they're in the judgment for these fantasies here. Okay, whatever this facade, I'm getting they were putting up a facade. Yeah, for that, Spirit has put them under judgment. Okay, I'm getting this person lied to you, tricked you, or whatever. But I don't know, you withstood whatever this is, okay? Or you may have had confidence in this person. And you may have thought this person was disciplined or something like that. But I don't know. But I see you standing in your power, though. Okay, with courage being here. I see you standing in your power. But whoever did this against you, collective, is definitely under judgment. Okay, what else is here, Spirit? Whatever the resolution is going to bring you some peace, but not to the karmic that did you wrong. I'm telling you, somebody's under judgment here. So, yeah. When you find this out, you're going to be at peace. It's going to bring more peace and stability in your life here. So, let's get something out of the Message of Love Oracle deck. Spirit, what do you have here for the collective? What do they need to know? What they need to be aware of? This is a general message. It may not resonate with everyone. Also, time is fluid. So we could be picking up on past, present, or future energy. Also, gender is fluid. We could be picking up on masculine or feminine energy. So please feel free to reverse the roles as needed. With that being said, let's continue. Holy Spirit, always thanking the Most High God for your divine presence, the divine creator, for the sacred breath of life that flows through us. Let's hear what's the collective need to know. Somebody know they made a mistake, or they made more than one mistake when it comes to you, collective, and they wish they could right their wrongs, but see, they didn't have any discipline. Tell us more about this, Spirit, please, and thank you. This is somebody that you may have had a soul tie with, you know, or this is somebody that you feel connected to. Somebody that you was hoping that things would work out, but this person showed no discipline in their relationship is what I'm getting here. Okay? They wish they could right their wrong. Okay, you always felt connected with this person. You hadn't given up on this person, but this person showed no discipline in the relationship, the marriage union, with, you know, commitment. Check it how it resonates. So there's detachment here. Okay, so somebody could be separated from somebody. Somebody could have to let somebody go so they could clear their mind here. Detach, you know. Wow. Maybe this person realizing they made a mistake when they were with you. Okay. And they're hoping now that you haven't given up on them yet. You know what I'm saying? Like giving up on the relationship. And now they're wishing that they could right their wrongs. I'm getting this was a chaser. Okay. A chaser. Now that doesn't want to chase anymore. They realize in chasing, you know, other people, other relationships, having affairs, cheating behind your back was a mistake here. They don't want to do that anymore. Okay, they're starting to realize that it was a soul tie, but I'm getting that soul tie has been broken because of dishonesty here. Okay, because of dishonesty. Okay, Spirit has brought some type of dishonesty to the light here. You may have been with this person for quite some time, because I'm sitting down, like, I'm also saying, like, hearing that you've been down this road, okay? And it's like, wow, it feels like I'm going down this road again. That's what I'm hearing somebody say, you know what I'm saying? You were hoping that this person would turn out to be that right one for you, you know? And now that this person is realizing by chasing and cheating that they made a mistake, okay, by being dishonest to you, it ripped you guys apart, and it broke the soul tie. Spiritually, it broke the soul tie here, because this detachment is here. Somebody had to let go to clear their mind, okay? Now somebody's wishing they had never made that mistake with you, and they're hoping that you haven't given up on the relationship yet. But I see detachment here because of some chasing, you know, somebody else, or having an affair, or cheating on you with somebody else has got you guys not together. Yeah, they want to, wow, it is almost like they're thinking a lot about you, reminiscing, nostalgia here, okay? You don't understand why this person did this to you. Why were they dishonest to you? Why did their lies rip you guys apart? Why did they have to chase? And all of a sudden, why they don't want to chase anymore? Because they realize their mistakes, but it looks like it's too late because there's detachment here. What else is here, Spirit? We're going to dig a little deeper, but let's see. Yeah, you're struggling to find the right path here. So somebody could have to just clear their mind and just say, hey, you know, let their person or their ex know that it was a bad choice, you know. I was hoping it would work out, but it wouldn't. You made too many mistakes. You lied to me too much. You know, you were out still chasing other people. You know what I'm saying? You thought I wasn't good enough to just, you know, it be me and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But this person wanted to go, you know, out and be a player. And now they decided not to be a player anymore. But I don't know. This person may have been struggling, you know what I'm saying, to decide between you and somebody else here. But in the process, they were being dishonest here. I'm getting that this person didn't understand that you were so fucking real. Okay? And they damaged the relationship. I'm getting a relationship that's beyond repair. Somebody, whoever was a chaser in this situation, that was chasing somebody else in a relationship, is now realizing the mistakes they made. Okay? And yes, both people are hurting from this. You are hurting from this, from a perspective of this person being dishonest to you, for cheating on you, and for damaging the relationship and breaking the freaking trust is what I'm getting here, okay? For misunderstanding you and, you know what I'm saying, and not believing that the relationship to you was real, but to them it was an illusion, a fantasy, and they had no discipline. They were very dishonest here, okay? And you have to just get away from this person to clear your mind, or this is what's going to be happening here. We have dishonest, gossip. Yeah, somebody's person did too much talking to somebody else. And now they're afraid of what other people are going to say about them chasing, you know what I'm saying, being a runaround Jane or runaround Jim, you know, they want to go sticking and licking on every fucking body else, you know what I'm saying, outside their relationship. They damaged everything because of their freaking lies here, chasing some fucking body else. Now they sitting back, you know, not in your life, or about not to be in your life, because of all the mistakes they made. I guess they mistook you for being somebody else, for being like the others. You're not like the others. That's what I'm hearing. You're not like the others. Now they couldn't decide what they want. They couldn't sit still. You know, they didn't have no discipline, no sexual discipline is what I'm getting here. They were very irresponsible here. Yeah, talking to other people on the phone. Now they want to come back and fix what they done damaged between you and them here. Yeah. Now they want to say, well, I made mistakes, but now I realize my flaws. But no, you know what I'm saying? You know that this person's inability to make a clear and concise decision to be with you and you only in this relationship, that they hurt the relationship, they sabotage the relationship, they damage the relationship with their dishonesty and lies. And for some of you guys, they're realizing the mistake they made, but for some of you guys, it's too late for this person. There is no fixing it. You know what I'm saying? They may want to fix the connection, but shit, I don't know. They have to do some shadow work. They could say that they're realizing their flaws, but they're showing up as still undecisive here. This person uses manipulation as an escape mechanism here to try to get out of shit once their ass is caught. Okay? Because, they leave when things get hard, you know what I'm saying? Then they want to come back and hook back up, get in a reunion with you again, hook back up with you, but they still got fucking secrets. Okay? They still not committal. They're not committal. It's in the reverse here. And they got bad habits that they're still hiding from you here. The chemistry just isn't there. And to me, the energy I'm getting here is that you don't put too much time and effort into this person. It's too late for this person to take action now to have you believe in their delusions. I'm getting this person is delusional. You're like, hey, yeah, I realize the mistakes I made with you, but I'm sorry, I apologize, but this person is still indecisive. They think that if they talk to you, that they can repair the damage they done, but they were so dishonest, you know what I'm saying, that you have detached. This person made too many mistakes with you. I mean, they sabotaged the relationship. Cheating and dishonesty here. And then they want to come back and mend something with you. What else is here, Spirit? You just want peace. You just want peace. Yeah, see, this person will come in, run in and out your life. They will leave when things get hard. Now they want to come back and tell you they don't want to run no more. But Spirit says they're just holding back, seeing if you're going to fall for their illusion again, their pipe dream, and you're not. They're holding back. They're still holding back here. Wow, this person's only thinking about loving themselves, whoever this is. But they're dishonest ass. What's here? They're untrustworthy, Spirit said. You're a better person than they are. And for some of y'all have too many disagreements. Too many disagreements, This person thought that you was replaceable. They did. And they kept a lot of secrets from you here. And like I said, they're non-committal. That's what Spirit is saying. They got some habits that you don't know about, honey. And they seeking chemistry, sexual chemistry with somebody else, okay? Wow, somebody is overwhelmed here, okay? Wow, but you ain't confused. You're not confused, okay? Whatever the stress this person was putting you through, it was draining you, and you said, fuck it. You got tired of it. You just had to love yourself, okay? And this person's going to be suffering because it's a missed opportunity with them, especially, still fucking around with a third party, out here having fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wow, they let things get in the way of the relationship. They let a third party get in the way. Keeping secrets, you know what I'm saying? They created disagreements between you and your person here. Okay? Talking to other people behind your back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. Too many secrets. Too many lies. Third party interference. Cheating. This is crazy. And then they want to get back with you, but still concealing shit. This person didn't appreciate you. Now they want to come back and tell you some type of truth or reveal something to you. Like Spirit said, it's a partial truth. They ain't gonna never tell you the whole thing. Yeah. Now see, this person could be sitting somewhere in regret because they didn't expect you to walk away. Okay? They didn't expect you to say goodbye, and you mean it. They was telling you they needed some space, or they was doing things to make you think that they needed some space while they was out cheating and shit. Now they realizing they want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to call you and tell you how much they love you and shit. Now the Spirit said they only regret getting caught cheating, that's all. And they didn't expect to get caught on some oops. Yeah, oops my motherfucking ass. Yeah. Now they sitting somewhere shattered and broken and shit because they realizing your value here. Yeah, somebody said fuck it. They ending that shit. They started a new beginning for themselves here with somebody new. Yeah, you're tired of trying with this person. You're moving on. And they got too much ego. You don't give a fuck how much they reminisce. They need to reminisce on how much they sabotage it. How much they messed up a good thing with you, collective, okay? They broke the soul contract because it was not no equal give and take between you two is what I'm getting here. I'm hearing they underestimated you. Okay, they wasn't satisfied with you. But now they want your forgiveness. They're out of time. Spirit said they're fucking out of time. This person may say, well, can we talk? Can we talk? No. Spirit said I'm afraid it's a little too late for this person to take action because they're guilty. They're guilty, okay? Spirit wants them to feel the pain from the damage that they caused you, collective. Okay, how they neglected you. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. This person, Spirit wants this person to reflect on how they hurt you, how they lied to you, how they sabotaged the relationship, how they cheated on you, was talking to third parties behind your back or a third party, how they undervalued you, underestimated you, they sabotaged everything. And now they want to come back with some fake ass apology because their ego is hurt, because you're neglecting them now. But they didn't mind neglecting you. They didn't mind lying to you. They didn't mind starting new chapters with somebody else and having love affairs or secret affairs behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Or even talking about some of you guys behind your back to these other karmics out here that they were dealing with. I mean, yeah. Well, part of their karma is to always, I don't know, this person is, they're always in their head, like, anything that this person can't have, they want. But as long as you allow them to think that they have you, that gives this delusional ass karmic, in their mind, permission to go out and do dumb shit, cheat, lie. You know what I'm saying? And then they realize they make mistakes and they want to come back and build with you again after they done sabotaged everything. Okay, well, Spirit said this time they out of time. I'm hearing they undervalued you, they underestimated you, they did you wrong. You're moving on, you're starting a new chapter. This person has to realize the mistakes they made. You know what I'm saying? They have to work on their shadow side, you know, their shadow self here. Okay, they got to quit lying to their self. Okay? They did not appreciate you when they had you. They did not appreciate your worth, you know? Yeah, your absence speaks volumes in this person's life here. Okay? Spirit's going to make them think about everything wrong they did to you. Okay? That's part of their karma. That's just the beginning, Spirit said, of their karma. Okay? Wow. For all the mistakes they made when they were with you or while they're with you now. Because they got secrets, honey, that you're going to find out about. Wow. And once you find out these secrets, you might not have felt at peace, but you're going to be at peace once you find out all these secrets here. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you saying, well, yeah. This person, you know they did you wrong, you know they cheated on you or whatever. They want to tell you how they feel, but they still neglecting to ask you how you truly feel. And you want them to understand how they made you feel. Okay? Because somebody want to talk to somebody after they done did them wrong. Or you're going to find out your person did you wrong and they're going to want to talk to you about it. Like, I didn't mean that fake ass apology ass bullshit. If you didn't mean it, you would have never did it. The thought would have never entered your mind, you know? That's what you saying to your karmic lover. To cheat on you in the first fucking place or to talk to somebody else behind your motherfucking back. What's here? Yeah, this person didn't think you would walk away. And the only time they really wanted you is when you turned your back on them. Like, you know, not turn your back on them like treating them dirty, but just saying, look, I'm done. I don't want to be bothered with this type of shit. I don't want this shit in my life, you know? Now, rejection is something this person can't tolerate. They can't stand it. They can go out and do what the fuck they want to do. But when it comes to them, when they can't get what they want, or they don't think that they have a hold on somebody that they thought they had a hold on, that's when they start wanting you. But that's when the manipulation come in. Wow, they don't want me to get this out. That's when the lies come. That's when the gaslighting come. That's when the love bombing come. That's when they start telling you what you want to hear and shit like that. They start trying to do all the right things, but it's a facade. It's a facade. They only gonna come back in your life to do the same shit again. Damn. I'm hearing same day, different shit. Different shit, same day. This person will leave you again as soon as they see some other eye candy, be it feminine or masculine. What's here, spirit? What's collective need to know? Yeah, this is a person that thinks they do no fucking wrong. They can point out the wrong in everybody else or tell somebody else what to do, but, you know, to walk a straight line, but they can't walk a fucking straight line. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even tell a straight lie. Even their lies is crooked. Somebody can smoke a cigar. Somebody can wear suits. This is somebody who could also act spiritual, but they think because they have brief affairs, you know what I'm saying? Quick sex fixes, hookups, one night stands and shit like that, that's not cheating. And that's why this person has to learn a spiritual lesson. Okay, this person could appear to be, you know, self-righteous around other people. For some of you guys, they could even be into church or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just spiritual or act spiritual. But, you know, this person is very, I don't know. Oh, wow. This person, they have two sides. Like, it's two sides to this person here. Okay, on one side, their appearance is like they're a good, charming person, a good, loving, caring person. But the other side of them is like, I'm hearing this person, it's like this person could be bitter and this person can be sweet. Like, you don't know which one of them you're getting. Damn. And neither does the karmic that they deal with, because they have brief affairs with them. And that's why they don't consider it cheating. But they sabotage it this time. Because if you haven't found out about it, you're about to find out about it, because Spirit is revealing it to you. This person acts like they do no wrong. This is why they think that you would never leave them. Yeah, the juggler. This person had many affairs. It's just a game to them because they're so insecure. They need to heal their inner child here. To them, it's just having fun. Having a little fun ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just cheating once or twice a week ain't gonna hurt nothing. Hell, it sabotaged your relationship. It sure did. Them brief affairs your person been having, them secrets they've been keeping from you, sabotage their relationship, or is about to sabotage it when you find out about it. What else, Spirit? Well, some of y'all, the shit's up in the air now. I wonder why your person ain't never made no solid plans with you. Because they not grounded. Spirit said they not grounded. They weren't planned on, you know, building nothing with you in the first fucking place. This is a person that likes to have brief affairs. Okay, they were never going to make a solid with you. This person is non-committal. I don't care if you're married to this person. I don't care how long you and this person been together. They're going to keep having brief affairs on you if you continue to be with this person. And they're going to always act like they're in the right. Like they did no wrong. Like a little bit cheating ain't nothing. I just cheated a little bit. What the fuck is cheating a little bit? Cheating is cheating. The fuck? Let's see. Oh, like you ain't never done nothing wrong. That's what they saying. What do you mean? What? Somebody just in it for what they can get. Somebody's just in it for what they can get. This self-serving son of a gun. Y'all know what I'm talking about? A self-serving SOB. Someone was in it for your money. Someone was in it for whatever they can get from you. And they came in like they was a fucking knight in shining armor or that motherfucking dime piece. And they wasn't shit. Somebody need to brace themselves for a sudden ending, because you about to find out this motherfucker, this bitch been juggling you. They didn't never plan on making nothing solid with you, because they ungrounded. Tangled web. Yeah, they always trying to justify, you know what I'm saying? This person might come in trying to justify something all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, justifying being caught. Well, it was just brief. I only had sex with him once or twice. Well, you gonna make a big deal out of that? It was, oh, but I love you though. No, the fuck they don't. But I love you, baby. I mean, it was just a moment of weakness. We all have one. No, bitch. Everybody don't have a moment of weakness. Bitch, some of us got moral compasses. Bitch, some of us got values. Bitch, we don't go around fucking other people's persons. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Some of these persons are tease. They like teasing. Dangling partial truths. Very shifty. Okay. And I'm hearing you like a cat. You want answers. Like this person like telling you the half truth. What the fuck? That's because they didn't never plan on making nothing solid with you in the first fucking place here. You like, damn, you telling me how you feel all the fucking time. What about asking me how the fuck I fucking feel? Intuitively, you felt that this person wasn't treating you right. You decided to cut the cord. Void the contract. The soul tie. You found out this clown was juggling you. I was always up in the air with them shit. They didn't never plan on making nothing solid. This was a habitual time waster in your life here. They want you to keep living in their fantasy world, falling for their damn illusions and shit here. They living in a fantasy, a land of illusion. It is not real love with this person. It was going to always be up in the air. It's ungrounded. They're not going to be able to make nothing solid with you, and their plans are flighty. Because they will take flight on your ass as soon as they see somebody else that they find appealing. And then they're going to justify every lie they fucking tell you. Come through, Spirit. What else? They don't never care about how you feel. It's all about how the fuck they feel. Some of them got unrealistic expectations. Expecting that you're going to keep taking this bullshit from their ass. Like you're not going to be woke to the fact that they doing dumb shit like cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? Talking to people while they with you. Having sex with people while they with you. And justifying their fucking lies like you're going to keep going for that shit. Or somebody think that you're supposed to, they high maintenance, you're supposed to keep taking care of their ass while they get dressed up for the next motherfucker to fuck the next motherfucker while you taking care of them. Not gonna happen no more. That's over. That cycle is closed. What else is here? Well, if you don't give me this, if you don't give me that, then you can't afford me. You can't take care of me. Then you know what I'm saying. If you don't buy me all this material shit. I don't know who this material motherfucker is, but they a joke. That's what Spirit said. But joke's on them. Joke's on them because you win, they fucking lose here. Yeah, whoever this fucking show off is need to prove something to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They really know they're insecure. That's why they have these brief affairs. They don't even know who they are. They can't even be true to themselves, so you can never expect them to be true to you, collective. This person either comes in to get what they want and leave, or get you tangled up in third-party karmic relationships, love triangles and shit like that, wanting you to live in a land of a fantasy like them, their land of illusion, where it's not real love. It's just, fucking stuck and sticking and licking other folks outside their relationship. Somebody's person got to be a show-off. Somebody's karmic-ass person got to be demanding. They want the finer things in life, but ain't nothing fine about their ass. They rotten to the motherfucking core on the inside, but they expect you to dress their ass up so they can look good for the next motherfucking karmic hookup. And all their affairs be brief, so just imagine how many motherfucking demon dicks or demon pussies they done been inside of. You don't want that shit. Some of y'all just know this is why the relationship is up in the air. Because this is what's going on here. This person is very pretentious here. Somebody's person could drink a lot. But they could like champagne, show off nice drinks, high maintenance. But this is a low budget bitch or a low budget motherfucker for real. But they want to appear to be high maintenance to you. But Spirit is saying they don't value life. They don't value you. They're very insecure. They think that clothes and money makes them not being genuine, not being real. Just clothes, money, material shit. This is a material man or material girl living in a material world. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all remember that song? A material girl or material man living in a material world. A dream world. Damn. This person is asleep. Definitely sleep on you. For some of y'all been hurt by this person and you don't even want to love nobody anymore. This person is unhealed. There's nothing you done. You were dealing with somebody that was unhealed. Okay, somebody that runs away from their problems, their insecurities instead of facing them. And they end up sabotaging, relationships. So they end up juggling people, having brief affairs, having you tangled up in they, fucked up situations and shit, Or they think they gotta sneak and come in and get what they want and then sneak out and leave and go with the next person because they ain't never satisfied. Because they don't know what love is. They don't know how to be real. They don't know how to be true to themselves. This person is very insecure. Is what I'm picking up here. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, this person just be out to put another notch in the headboard. They not the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Spirit said their actions speak louder than their words. Okay? Love is a verb. It's what this person does. But this time they fucked with the wrong one. Bad timing. Bad timing. It's a little too late. Yeah. Because I'm getting to whoever you are. You're not. This person may be ready to love you now because they starting to realize the mistakes they made. Or they want to come back in and try to manipulate you again. You could be in separation with this person. Or you're in a relationship with this person. This person is exposed. Okay? Wow. Or if you're with this person, you could be in danger of a heartbreak. Because whoever you're dealing with is so insecure, they're gonna run every time they think things get hard, or they're gonna start drinking. Okay, because they're used to juggling. They're not used to being in a steady relationship. And maybe it's part of their upbringing. Maybe it's learned behavior. Maybe it's they've never experienced true love before. Maybe they've never met nobody as genuine and as real as you, and they don't know how to accept that. It makes them feel insecure, so they do insecure shit, and to the point where they damage the relationship. And I'm getting that you're not the only one they did this to. This is a pattern. They appear to have their shit together, but they don't. Everything that look good to you ain't good for you. May look good on the outside, but on the inside it's rotten to the core. Wow. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody's gonna let somebody have it. Somebody's like, you ain't controlling me, you ain't controlling shit here. You can't give me what I need. You can't, what I'm saying? You can't be right all the time. You're not gonna be possessing all of my time like that. They can pretend like they're a jealous lover and all that manipulating shit. You're not buying that shit anymore. And it's not complicated for you to figure out your person's juggling you. Okay, if you ain't left yet, hey, there's an exit plan. If they ain't left yet, shit, they thinking of a way to get away once they realize they don't have no control over the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just want out this relationship because you could have figured this person out. That they ain't nothing but a show off. They ain't nothing but a show off. And they ain't making no moves to make nothing solid with you to be grounded or anything like that. Spirit is saying, brace yourself, prepare yourself for a sudden change. Okay, whoever you are. Wow. What else is here? This person want to tell you about all their problems, but they don't never want to hear what the fuck you got to say. They don't want to know about how you feel. They want to keep telling you about their motherfucking problems, their issues, and they shit like that to keep you off balance. What's this? But this time you're not forgiving them. Somebody didn't mean to hurt you. Wow. I'ma hold on to the love that I thought we had. Yeah, to the love they never gave you. They don't know what genuine love is. Yeah. You're not holding on to no illusion. You're not holding on to a dream that ain't gonna never manifest. Somebody letting go of this person. This person about to be a person of your past here. Because, I mean, hell, they was going to leave anyway. They was going to leave anyway. And that was going to be exposed to, or spirit is exposing that to you now. Because this person, I mean, it's very devilish, very promiscuous, very, I don't know, troubled. You know what I'm saying? Like, they I don't know, they just got to be charming to other people behind your back. That's to prove something, you know, to themselves because they're insecure. It has nothing to do with you. Divine Femme, Divine Master. They're insecure. Nothing but a sneaky snake. Nothing but a sneaky snake. And they're very unpredictable. They will go behind your back and deceive you in a heartbeat here. Or they'll swindle you out your money, you know. They can talk your pants off of you or talk your panties off of you and then move on to the next victim. Wow. This person is very, very unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do next. Unreliable, unpredictable, a liar, keeping secrets, got other affairs going on. Yeah. Somebody ready to escape and get away from this damn snake here. Or this person is a good game talker, you know, a good charmer, and they use a love as an emotional escape when it comes to you. Okay, and Spirit is saying be sure that you're getting involved with this person for the right reasons, you know, not because you've been hurt and this person is saying the right words to you that you want to hear. Anybody could speak words, but can they stand on them? Can they stand on them? Because I'm getting this person can't. This person is too immature to even stand on their own motherfucking word, let alone the words they're trying to give you to stand on that they can't even stand on their motherfucking self. Okay, this person's mechanical. They practice what to say. I mean, they're an actor or an actress. Yeah, it's going to always be up in the air when it comes to this person. And it's a vicious circle, you know. They're going to keep doing the shit over and over and over again. It's like a pattern to them. As soon as things don't go their way, they be on to somebody else. They create arguments with you, disagreements with you, tell you what's wrong. They always right. They always want to talk about what they got going on with their life and not paying attention to what's going on in yours. They don't give a fuck, for real, for real. We're going to keep it a G on this motherfucker. And then you end up crushed, you know, behind their childish ass motherfucking behavior because you was adopting the motherfucking relationship the whole time. And they were still growing the fuck up. Yeah. Some of y'all hurting from this shit right now. From what this mechanical motherfucking bitch or this mechanical motherfucking nigga did to you. Yeah. They been checked out in the mind. They been checked out. They ain't never put no emotion into it. They were just going through the motion. Going through the motion with you. But Spirit just revealed their ass, okay? And this person got a pattern of doing this. This is their pattern of behavior here. They got a lot of skeletons in their closet. They got a secret past here. That would leave some of y'all crushed. Like I told you, they tell y'all half truths. They don't tell y'all everything. They might tell y'all sad stories or shit that happened to them when they was growing up or this and that in their last relationship. They be lying. They don't be telling the whole story. They don't tell you how they fucked up, how they sabotaged their last relationship before they got with you. This person ain't never been grounded. They had no intentions. They're non-committal, whoever this is. They got skeletons in their closet they ain't telling you. Somebody dealing with a whole hoe. And this bitch want to be high maintenance. How you gonna be a hoe and want to be high maintenance? Or this motherfucker want to be high maintenance and he a whole hoe out here in these streets. Fucking everything to move. Yeah, somebody's person not telling the whole story here, but you got to find it out. That's what I'm getting here. Because you going to leave this motherfucker alone. This bitch is motherfucker. You going to leave their ass alone. I'm going to end it right there. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste for now.